My sister died and I didn't cry. I know how that sounds. Cold, heartless, maybe even evil. But if you stay with me until the end, you'll understand why grief isn't always tears. Sometimes it's just silence. My name is Myra. I'm 31 years old. And this is my story. Before we continue, please take a moment to like and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy stories like this. Drop a comment and tell me where you're watching from and what time it is there. I really do love connecting with you all. Now, back to the story. I was 29 when my life cracked open. I had been with my husband, I'll call him Daniel, for 9 years. Married for 2. I trusted him. Completely. The kind of trust you build slowly, brick by brick, over years of shared life. My younger sister, I'll call her Ria, was never my best friend. But she was family. And I never, ever imagined she would be the reason my life would burn down. For months, something felt wrong. Daniel was distant. Protective of his phone. The little things. The tiny red flags you ignore because love makes you want to be wrong. One night, while he was asleep, I checked his phone. And I found a message. I love you, but I'm tired of being your secret. You need to tell her. Or I will. My stomach dropped. My hands went numb. I woke him up screaming. And within minutes, my entire marriage ended. He confessed. The message was from my sister. They had been sleeping together since the night before our wedding. While I was packing my dress. While I was calling relatives. While I was dreaming about forever. They were in a hotel room together. He told me everything through tears. It wasn't just once. It wasn't a mistake. It was birthdays. Parties. Random afternoons. Every chance they got. While I was building a life with him, they were building secrets behind my back. I broke. I screamed. I threw things. I burned his clothes outside like some movie scene I never thought I'd live through. And then I left. I went to my parents' house and told them everything. They didn't believe me. Until he called. And confessed again, on speaker. The next day my sister showed up like nothing happened. And I snapped. I didn't scream. I didn't argue. I attacked her. Years of trust. Childhood memories. Blood ties. All gone in seconds. My parents found out the truth that same day. And just like that, she lost everyone. The world found out fast. Daniel begged. Showed up at my job. Followed me places. Posted online admitting everything. I felt nothing. Just empty. Then I saw something that made me sick. A friend sent me a screenshot of a post my sister wrote. She was crying online. About losing him. About how she loved him. How he abandoned her. Like I was just background noise in my own marriage. I drove to her apartment that night. She didn't open the door. She called the police instead. That was the last time I tried to see her alive. She lost her job. Her friends left. My parents cut contact. And then, a week later, I got the call. She was dead. Suicide. I didn't celebrate. But I didn't break either. I just sat there. Numb. Her note was basically an apology to me. She said she felt guilty. Said she loved him. Said she couldn't live knowing everyone hated her. Especially me. But if I'm being honest, I think she couldn't live with him not choosing her. Because after everything came out, he cut her off completely. And she spiraled. I didn't go to the funeral. And I won't pretend I regret that. Some people will judge me for that. That's fine. They didn't live my life. As for Daniel, this is the part one hate admitting. I still love him. And I also hate him. Some days I want to rebuild. Other days I want him to feel the same emptiness he gave me. But I know one thing. I will not spend my life living in a shadow of betrayal. I deserve peace. Even if I have to build it alone. I'm not telling this story for sympathy. I'm telling it because betrayal doesn't always look loud and dramatic. Sometimes it looks like family dinners, wedding photos, normal days, hiding ugly truths. And sometimes survival looks like walking away, even when your heart is still behind you. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for being here. And remember, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself.